Kia ora e te iwi, no mai hoki mai, welcome back to the kauta. Today we are making peppermint slice. Hūnene kauana ki ngā pāpāringa. It is so delicious. Now I am sending this to Liz, who was nominated by Rebecca, and they have been friends for over 10 years. But now Rebecca lives in Pōneke, Wellington, and Liz lives in Tāmaki Makaurau, Auckland, and they just don't get to see each other very often. So Liz, this is from Rebecca to you. My peppermint slice has a rich chocolatey base, a not overly sweet creamy centre, and a minty chocolate ganache to top it off. So, what are we waiting for? Koinei ngā kai ka whakamahia e tātou, here are the ingredients you need. Kia kotahiro, rima te kau, karamu pataku tere tere, 150 grams of softened butter. Kia toru hauwha kapu huka haura, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Kia rua hiki, 2 eggs. Kia haurua kapu kokonati, half a cup of coconut. Kia kotahi kapu puehu parawa, 1 cup of flour. Kia hautoru kapu kōkō, 1/3 of a cup of cocoa. Kia haurua kapu peru penu penu, half a cup of almond meal. Let's make this base. So first into our bowl, add the pata ku tere tere, our softened butter, along with our huka haura. And you know the drill, take it from looking like that business into that really light and fluffy creamy business. Looking good. Rauatsu ngā hiki. Put the eggs in, one at a time, and beat really well in between. Second hiki is going in. Mixy. Looking good. Rauatsu te kokonati me te peru penu penu. Add the coconut and the almond meal. Give this a really good mix in. And now we sift in our puehu parawa. And our kōkō. I'm using a beautiful Dutch cocoa, my favourite. Mix it in by hand first so it doesn't fly everywhere. And look, it is done. Into a 20 centimetre by 30 centimetre tin, you want to just spread it on in. Isn't my tin cool? I found it at the op shop. Love it. Tell I'm quite pedantic about spreading it in. Just keep on going there, girl. Oh, ka pai. Yeah, you missed that bit. Haere tonu. Keep going. Finally, I've spread it out. Into the oven it goes at 170 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes until just baked. You want it slightly gooey in the middle. And then I just get my spoon, and while it's still warm, just press it down a little bit. The base is done. Now I just like to press it down slightly so it all gets smushed down and you've got a nice clean straight layer. So now our chocolate layer is done. It is over to the pepperminty creamy goodness. Let's do it. Kia kotahi rau karamu tihi creamy, 100 grams of cream cheese. Kia whitu te kau karamu pataku tere tere, 70 grams of softened butter. Kia rua me te haurua kokoiti wai tā wharahioi, 2.5 teaspoons of peppermint essence. Kia kotahi me te toru hauwha kapu puehu huka, 1 3/4 of a cup of icing sugar. Kia kotahi kokonui puehu kānga, 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Kia toru hauwha kapu kokonati, 3/4 of a cup of coconut. First up, you want to whip your tihi creamy, your cream cheese, until soft. Remember, it should be room temp. Rauatsu te toenga o ngā kai. Add the remaining ingredients. In first is your pataku tere tere, then your wai tā wharahioi, peppermint essence. In goes your poehu huka, poehu kānga, and kokonati. Mix it up with your wooden spoon / spatula. And now I just get my mixer in there so it gets nice and fluffy and perfectly whipped. Looking good. And here we go. Our base is just only slightly warm to the touch. It's time to add that cream on top and spread it on out. So beautiful with the coconut, not too sweet, deliciously creamy and peppermintery. Spread it out and straight into the fridge to set. A little tip here, make sure that your base is completely cool before you spread over your cream cheese mixture, otherwise you'll have a pepperminty, soupy mess, and nobody wants that. So we leave it in the fridge for around half an hour. It should be pretty much set. And now it's time to make our chocolate ganache. Kia kotahiro, waru te kau karamu tsiakarete hioi, 180 grams of mint chocolate, kia haurua kapu kirimi, half a cup of cream. So first add your tsiakarete hioi and your kirimi into a bowl and add it straight over a pot of simmering water. I just had to use this chakarete, this chocolate, as it is already perfectly essenced with a minty goodness. So once it's come together, it looks like this, and you just want to leave it to room temperature and then add it to your chilled, creamy middle part. On goes the ganache. Spread it gently over top. Give it a little shake to even it out and into the fridge. Yay! Your slice is complete after half an hour or so. Your chocolate ganache should be silky and set and ready to go. Slice it up as is, or you can also sprinkle over a little bit of pepperminty chocolate candy. Yes, the slice is set, so let's chop it up. You can just eat it like this, as you know, it is perfectly beautiful, like so. Look at it, too good. But then Sarah and I got inspired and we cut up some minty chocolate candy and sprinkled it over the ganache. Make sure the ganache hasn't quite set when you add this. Oh, so good. A little mint leaf to top it off. Perfection. Mai tōku kauta ki tō kauta ki ki ana ki te aroha. Liz, I really hope that you enjoy this peppermint slice, and Rebecca, thank you for sharing your beautiful story of friendship to me. Kia koutou katoa to all of you. Get in the kauta and make this beautiful peppermint slice, or even better, make it for somebody else. Engari mō tēnei wā, kua katinga kuaha, the doors are closed, and I will see you again next week. Ka kite. Rauatsu, to add, put into. Rauatsu, add it, put it in. Rauatsu ngā hiki, put in the eggs. Hūnene kauana ki ngā pāpāringa, it tastes delicious.